Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head for hours? Or suddenly remember something embarrassing from years ago? These moments feel random, but psychology says they follow hidden mental rules. Watch until the end, because I'll recommend 5 powerful psychology books that can completely change how you understand people and yourself. Let's begin. 1. Your brain creates problems that don't exist. You send a message. No reply. Suddenly your mind says, "They're ignoring me. They're upset. I did something wrong." But nothing actually happened. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it invents explanations to protect you from social rejection. Most stress comes not from reality, but from stories your brain creates. 2. Why you remember embarrassing moments at night. During the day you feel fine, but the moment you lie down to sleep, your brain replays old awkward memories. That strange thing you said. That mistake nobody remembers. At night, distractions disappear, and your brain switches into self-evaluation mode. It reviews social situations to help you avoid future rejection. The comforting truth? You remember your mistakes far more than anyone else does. 3. Why you think of the perfect reply too late. After an argument ends, the perfect comeback suddenly appears in your mind. This happens because strong emotions temporarily shut down analytical thinking. Once emotions calm, logic returns. You weren't slow. Your brain simply prioritized emotional safety over winning the conversation. 4. Why some people feel trustworthy instantly. Sometimes you meet someone and feel comfortable immediately. Other times something feels wrong even without evidence. Your brain reads tiny signals, facial expressions, tone, movement, timing, long before logic speaks. Your intuition already formed an opinion. Your first impression is often your brain performing rapid psychological analysis. 5. Why you rewatch old movies and shows. People often rewatch the same series again and again. Not because they lack options, but because familiarity relaxes the brain. When outcomes are predictable, stress decreases. In an uncertain world, known stories feel emotionally safe. Sometimes comfort matters more than novelty. 6. Why you hear your name in a noisy room. You can sit in a crowded place full of conversations. Yet the moment someone says your name, you notice instantly. Your brain constantly scans the environment for personally relevant information. Psychologists call this the cocktail party effect. Your attention follows meaning, not volume. And this same mechanism decides what opportunities you notice in life. 7. Why motivation disappears after making plans. You create a perfect plan. You feel excited. Then suddenly motivation disappears. Planning itself releases reward chemicals in the brain. Your mind experiences satisfaction before action even begins. That's why dreaming feels easy, but execution feels difficult. Your brain already celebrated too early. 8. Why you start liking people you see often. A stranger becomes familiar. Familiar becomes comfortable. Comfort becomes liking. Simply seeing someone repeatedly increases trust. Psychology calls this the mere exposure effect. We often believe we choose what we like, when repetition quietly makes the decision for us. 9. Silence makes people reveal more than words. During conversations, silence feels uncomfortable. Most people rush to fill it, and in doing so, they reveal more than intended. Skilled negotiators understand this. They don't speak more. They pause longer. Sometimes influence comes from patience, not persuasion. 10. Your future self feels like a stranger. Here's something surprising. Your brain treats your future self almost like another person. That's why people procrastinate, overspend, or delay healthy decisions. You are unconsciously passing problems to a future you. The moment you emotionally connect with your future self, discipline stops feeling like sacrifice. After learning psychology, something strange happens. You begin noticing hidden patterns everywhere. Conversations feel clearer. People become easier to understand. Your reactions start making sense. Life doesn't suddenly change. Your awareness does. And awareness quietly changes everything. If you want to truly understand human psychology and human behavior, start with these powerful books. Number 1. Thinking Fast and Slow. Understand the 2 systems that secretly control your decisions and judgments. Number 2. The Laws of Human Nature. One of the deepest guides to understanding manipulation, motivation, and human behavior. Number 3. Atomic Habits. Explains the psychological science behind habits and why small changes reshape identity. Number 4. Influence. The psychology of persuasion. Learn how persuasion works in marketing, relationships, and everyday life. Number 5. Man's Search for Meaning. A powerful psychological exploration of purpose, resilience, and human survival. If you started recognizing your own life in these psychological moments, subscribe to 10 Factory, because once you understand human behavior, ordinary life becomes endlessly fascinating.